What is up, guys? Eric here from EVM Productions, here with my last video for today, and a very short one. So Max Holloway, on one of the podcasts or media things, started coping about how Ilia Topuria apparently does not hit as hard as Justin Gaethje. Now, a lot of people are pushing back and saying he's coping, blah blah blah. Now, he's coping about the loss, yes. However, I agree with Max that he is correct that Gaethje hits harder, but than Ilia Topuria. Sorry guys, I'm hearing something weird. That's some kind of animal or person with a flute or something. Weird crap. That's why you guys see me looking like this. I live in a very dangerous area, well, part of the world, and that means I have to be on my tippy toes the whole time. Anyway guys, let's get into this. So, anybody that has sparred or had fought, etc. will understand that some guys hit harder, they have this fighting, pushing force behind it, and other guys sting harder. Or, well, actually there's different variations of this, multiple different ones. There's other guys, like one of my chummies, one of my friends, I don't know if he hits like this anymore, there's different reasons why I'm saying that, but he used to hit in a certain way, where it feels like you're feeling nothing, but it's devastating. Devastating to your head, etc. You know, most the joke that you see stars or everything's warping, you see black or white that flash. He was one of those guys. You guys see crazy stuff in the background. So this guy hit like Ilia Topuria, in my opinion. He stung you and you didn't know what's going on, you didn't feel anything, you just know you were hit. That's like the base feeling of being hit, and then you didn't see anything for a moment, and you know if that happens again, you're out. You're knocked out on the ground. I feel Ilia Topuria hits like that. He stings and you don't know what's going on. And funny enough, Oliveira mentioned it. He said, I woke up and I didn't know what happened. And I continuously asked him what's going on. Why? It's because of how clean and the certain way that Topuria punches. Now let's go over to Gaethje. Gaethje, as we all know, like there's so many highlights of his shots landing on people, and it sounds like somebody's hitting a rock with a baseball bat. That is fighting force. That means he pushes through you. It's more so like a heavyweight would punch. It lands and it just destroys every part of your face if it lands. It's just horrible feeling. Those guys are the worst to spar against because it just doesn't feel very nice. Okay, that's the second worst. The worst is the guy that stings, that burns when it hits, kind of how Max Holloway hits at 155 right now. So I agree with Max. It's just people that don't train and don't get hit that often are not used to understanding this stuff. They don't click this stuff. Fighters will be like, oh yeah, I think I know what he means. I think what he means. However, that doesn't mean Gaethje, Gaethje hits harder, but that doesn't mean he hits more effectively. He does not have more clean and more, like a higher amount of KOs, TKOs. Well, maybe he is. I actually have to go check. Anyway, I feel he doesn't have the same capability of knocking somebody out with one punch as Topuria. And it's all in technique, the way somebody throws the shot, their body mechanics, all kinds of stuff like that. So I agree with Max Holloway, and I agree that people are critiquing him. I understand. There's a reason. You guys think he's being an ass towards Topuria, but he's kind of being on point. Anyway, guys, let me go see what's happening with this. And yeah, this is my opinion on this whole situation. I know of people that hit that way, and I know of people that hit so bloody hard. I don't want to spar those guys, ever. Cheers, guys. Bye.